So, and I also remember that what I find very fascinating about science, I remember when I was in, I can't remember whether it was high school or at university or what it was, I remember reading about scientific revolutions. And I remember in very particular, I remember reading about this English physicist called Martin Rutherford, I think his name was. And I remember he was saying, this was towards the end of the 19th century, and this was at the time when physics was advancing very, very fast, and they were describing the atomic models with protons and neutrons and all this sort of stuff. And he said that, well, everything is now coming together so beautifully in physics. The periodic table has been sorted out. We understand how all these atoms are made up. We understand how molecules are made up. And it's only a matter of a few years now before everything is sorted out, before we have full understanding of physics. And then, of course, a few years after he said that, came Albert Einstein along with the theory of relativity, and then soon after that, you got this idea of quantum mechanics. And this turned physics completely upside down. And I think today they are just as far away from finding the final solution to these things as they were at the time of this Martin Rutherford 10-20 years ago. And this is because science goes through revolutions every now and again. And maybe one day, I think it's quite possible, that science will go through the revolution when it will realize that actually there is such a thing as a mind which is apart and can be apart from materiality. At the moment, science cannot see that, but I think it's quite possible that this will change over the years. Maybe it won't, maybe it will, but I certainly think it is possible there.